Imagine this, a quick pit stop on your road trip, not for gas, but to fully recharge your EV in just 10 minutes. BYD claims their groundbreaking battery makes this a reality. Is it a sci-fi fantasy or the dawn of a new era for electric vehicles? We're peeling back the hood on BYD's battery tech to see if it holds the key to unlocking the full potential of EVs. Join us and get ready to be charged up. Imagine you're driving down the highway on a wonderful road trip in your electric vehicle. The scenery is beautiful, the music is upbeat, and everything feels perfect. But then you check at the dashboard and notice that dreaded sight. Your battery level is dangerously low. A knot of anxiety forms in your stomach. You know what's coming: the search for a charging station and the possibility of spending a considerable portion of your journey time tied to a charger. The scene is all too familiar to many electric vehicle owners. According to a recent survey, the average level 2 public charger takes approximately 4 to 5 hours to completely charge an EV battery. That amounts to a major time investment, particularly for those traveling large distances. It destroys the spontaneity and flexibility that have long been associated with road trips, forcing drivers to precisely plan their journeys around charging station availability. And the frustration does not end there. Even for daily commutes, slow charging times might be a significant disadvantage. Let's say you forgot to charge your automobile overnight. A complete charge with a regular level 1 charger could take up to 24 hours. This might cause range anxiety, which is the persistent concern of running out of juice before arriving at your destination. It is a sense that might detract from the ownership experience and dissuade consumers from moving to electric vehicles. The poor charging speeds of existing EV technologies are a significant impediment to mass adoption. It's a challenge that BYD's new battery technology, with a stated 10-minute recharge time, has the potential to solve. So according to a McKinsey & Company study conducted in 2023, 68% of potential EV consumers see long charging times as a major impediment to adoption. Most EVs now take 30 minutes to several hours to fully charge using a DC fast charger, depending on battery capacity and charging station wattage. This is a stark contrast to the few minutes it takes to fill a gas tank, causing major annoyance for EV drivers. Enter BYD, a Chinese automaker with next-generation battery technology that has the ability to revolutionize the game. They're making grandiose claims about a breakthrough battery that can recharge an EV at an astonishing 10 minutes. This equates to an astonishing 80% reduction in charging time compared to existing norms. If true, this might be a game changer for EV adoption, solving a fundamental customer worry. So what exactly does BYD offer to the table? While the particular features of the technology are unknown, we can gain some information from recent news and industry trends. BYD has been a prominent advocate for lithium iron phosphate, or LFP, batteries in their EVs. LFP batteries have various advantages over the more popular nickel, manganese, cobalt, or NMC batteries, including being more stable and less prone to thermal runaway, which is a major safety problem for EVs. Furthermore, LFP batteries are frequently less expensive to create. However, one conventional disadvantage of LFP batteries is its lower energy density, which results in a shorter driving range on a single charge when compared to NMC batteries. BYD appears to be addressing this limitation through its new technologies. According to reports, they have significantly improved the energy density of their LFP batteries, which might reach 190 watt-hours per kilogram or more. Based on the China light-duty vehicles test cycle, this might result in a driving range of more than 1,000 kilometers or 621 miles. And this would be a significant step forward, bringing BYD's EVs up to pace with, if not surpassing, some of the market's leading long-range EVs. The purported 10-minute charging time, however, is the true showstopper. Here, things become a little more technical. According to news reports, BYD's battery may charge at a pace of 6C. Let us break it down. C denotes a battery's capacity. So a 1C charging rate means charging the battery at a pace equivalent to its full capacity in 1 hour. A 6C pace translates to theoretically charging the battery up to 6 times its size in 1 hour. This is substantially faster as a charging rate, and it's what allows for drastically shorter charging periods. However, it is critical to infuse a dose of reality. While this technology appears groundbreaking, there are a few things to consider. For starters, there are currently just a few charging stations capable of delivering such high power. Most contemporary DC fast chargers have a maximum power output of roughly 150 kilowatts, which is significantly less than what is required for 6C charging. To support this technology, the charging infrastructure would need to be upgraded significantly. Second, the influence of quick charging on battery health is a topic of discussion. While LFP batteries are more resistant to degradation, frequent high-rate charging cycles may still diminish the battery's lifespan. BYD must address these concerns and share data on the long-term health of their batteries under such quick charging conditions. Overall, BYD's revolutionary battery technology has the potential to transform the electric vehicle market. The combination of faster charging, presumably longer range, and potentially lower prices, thanks to LFP chemistry, might considerably improve EV owners' entire user experience. However, overcoming the limits of charging infrastructure and potential battery degradation is critical to ensuring widespread use of this technology. In the ensuing chapters, we'll go deeper into BYD's innovation, examining the technological features, potential hurdles, and implications for the future of EV charging. While BYD's 10-minute charging appears revolutionary, it is critical to consider both the thrilling prospects and the challenges to overcome. Consider this: a world in which charging your EV's battery takes no longer than filling a gas tank. This might dramatically enhance the ownership experience for EV owners. Research conducted by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory in the United States discovered that range anxiety, the worry of running out of charge before reaching a station, is a significant obstacle to EV adoption. Faster charging could reduce this issue, potentially resulting in an increase in EV sales. BYD's technology has a 6C charging rate, and according to a McKinsey & Company report from 2023, the average EV battery capacity in 2022 was approximately 60 kilowatt hours. With a 6C rate, this battery could theoretically be charged at 360 kilowatts. This represents a huge increase above the current conventional DC fast charging speeds of roughly 50 to 120 kilowatts. Faster charging means less time spent connected to a station, which frees up crucial time for drivers and may reduce congestion at charging stations. Furthermore, faster charging may only assist not only passenger vehicles, but also electric buses and trucks. Public transportation might become more efficient with shorter charging breaks, resulting in better service and potentially encouraging more people to embrace sustainable means of transportation. Now, while the potential benefits are clear, there are some constraints and limitations that must be considered before 10-minute charging becomes widely adopted. The greatest challenge is a lack of readily available charging infrastructure. Currently, high-power charging stations capable of delivering 360 kilowatts are limited. According to a 2022 study from the Department of Energy, only a small percentage of existing charging stations in the U.S. provide DC fast charging speeds of more than 150 kilowatts. Building a strong network of high-power stations will necessitate large investments in grid upgrades and infrastructure development. Installation and maintenance costs for such stations are expected to be greater than for ordinary charges. Additionally, the environmental impact of this quick charging must be evaluated. Another issue is the potential effect on battery health. While BYD claims that their technology addresses safety concerns, rapid charging produces heat, which might shorten battery life over time. More research is required to better understand the long-term consequences on battery performance and suitable mitigation techniques. Finally, BYD's innovation prompts an important discussion regarding the future of EV charging. As battery technology and infrastructure advance, the goal of a really convenient and speedy charging experience may become more attainable. BYD's innovation could spark a revolution. Imagine a world where charging stations rival gas stations in speed, making EVs even more practical. This technology might push for a faster rollout of high-power charging infrastructure, paving the way for a more convenient EV experience. BYD hasn't announced a specific release date yet, but this glimpse into a future is exciting. Will BYD's battery be the key that unlocks the full potential of EVs? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos exploring the cutting edge of electric vehicles.